Before we even start, I just want to let everybody know, man. I know we started promoting the album already. I'm pretty sure you've seen the cover art, which was done by my daughter, Radiant. Miss you, baby. I'm not sure if you're watching. I doubt it, but you know, shout out to my guys at We Live in Entertainment, Fred Benz and Cedric Wallace. Big bro, what's good? You know what I'm saying? To everybody. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I started a watch party on Facebook too for all of y'all that ain't you know what I'm saying? We about to do it. I just want to say, man, thank you to everybody who was involved in the project. Shout out to Sound Chamber Production, of course. My brother AP for mixing the project. Shout out to Zoe Grizzly, Frank D'Amato, Scott Zoo for being on the album. I want to apologize to everybody that was looking forward to hearing the album tonight. It's not quite ready, and I can't give it to you half-cocked, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do that. I am going to do a joint. I'm pretty sure you've seen the ad that we put out with the why. Well, I'm going to do that joint tonight, you know what I'm saying? And I might give you one more. I don't know. But either way, I knew y'all was going to show up anyway to kick it with me, so I figured I might as well give you a show, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to play around with it. Shout out to my G's at Big City Grind, you know what I'm saying? Sean, Eric, what up, Natasha, with your always absent self. She probably somewhere chasing the bag. I ain't even mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Terry Monstrosity. And like all those people I just named are part of Cultureless. If you're not aware of what Cultureless is, you might want to get up on it. Documentary series, idea of my man Sean O'Dell, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to get into it right now, but like, I'm going to get into it a little bit right now. Okay, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure we all got friends. All the people that look like me got friends that don't, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't really understand what it is we've been through or what we go through or what it is we're trying to accomplish because of the things we struggle through. So because of that, Cultureless was started for Sean to improve his knowledge of our situation because he is a very active individual in hip-hop culture, black culture, period, you know what I'm saying? So you can't dance around at any party without really knowing what the playlist is sometimes. So right now what we're doing with Cultureless is giving him the playlist through speech, you know what I'm saying? By talking to different people who have endured different things, and even from our own experiences because we're all from different places as well. So it's a beautiful thing, man, and I think y'all will dig it. But
yeah, I just.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good, man. I just dropped the Facebook page for Cultureless into the comments.
Oh wow! Yes.
So that way y'all can go check it out. We just released
like
the kind of open
blooper reel.
Yeah, the blooper reel for our intros, and it just gives you guys a taste of kind of who we are.
You know.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good project, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Are we like really going? Are we like really going?
We ready to roll?
Can I get some volume on that so I don't want to mess it up, man. Shout out to my SCP squad, the whole North Carolina. What up? Tag Town, how y'all living?
Here we go, y'all.
We got 7 to Panther. This is the Fire Pit Freestyle. Yeah. It's a little after 7:30, but you know, we like to start a little late. Maybe get a little bit of that, a little bit of the nighttime, a little bit of some of them lights on Sev here.
Salute the Black Umbrella.
7 to Panther. Sneak peek at his new album. And some other good fucking songs.
I hope I catch this right. I'm not real sure where it's at right now. Yeah. Look, welcome back, niggas. Munchie in his bag. I quest back on the track, nigga. Posted with no tag. The engagement about to have a net breaking. This is not an album release. This is a celebration. Sorry to keep you waiting. But if you Teddy bridging the gap of troubled waters, you gon' need Sean Payton. This one agrees. Had the whole region screaming, who that? Bypass the road to riches. I'm just a G with some cool raps. My life a scary movie. You probably scream at the spoof. Most of my fears fool. Probably why I seem aloof. Perfected defensive angles for every dream I pursue. Not stardom. I just need you to feel my pain in the booth. 7. Yeah. Sevmatic. I want to say what up to everybody out there watching, man. We're just getting started, you know what I'm saying? Pretty Kings, what up? From the 253 to Hawaii. Keep it fly, you know what I'm saying? All the time. Take you on the ride of your life. Double barrel flow, one of a kind on the mic. Pursuant to the fact these dummies probably crying to fight. Already gassed and I'm tired, guess we riding tonight. Career on the rise. Homie, you gon' die at the height. Unless you grounded, just admire the flight. I've been a boss before your favorite inmate. Ever heard of a kite? Ben Frank, too, keep it 100. Niggas don't want it, this is hard work's evidence. Years of tuning in the crowd and no beats. I roll to the sound of my stomach growling. Hunger created the state of deep angst that I'm found in. My Carolina cat screaming Panther, keep pounding. No doubt, I owe it to the tray and the rough rally with centuries of not erased the pain. We smoke weed under the leaves of the trees where niggas hang or they used to. Now the clan just piggies this brutal. Was praying it would probably pass, but I'm not sure. For good measure, I turn on Proctor when the Tommy blast. Still trying to reach my zenith. Poverty running too, trying to put distance between us. I love the dirty. My aim, take these rappers to the cleaners. This a major motion picture, y'all still praying for the screener. I came to rain, Hurricane Katrina, a Sandy can. We simply acknowledge a king up in here, no puppeteer. Rambo knife to the strings. If a law ain't playing Geppetto, niggas better let go. Crown of thorns adorning my Tacoma dome. It's real oxen trimmers from Pack Ave the hilltop. How you figure fabricated red lights make a nigga this real stop? Photoshop punches talk crazy, get your grill crop. I'm everything that they still not. Junkies never on, they only present when the pills pop. Nigga, Sevmatic. My name's Seven the Panther, man. I rap a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to SCP. We live in entertainment. 144,000 chosen few. Yeah. It's going down. You ain't know? Ooh, what's that? That's Believe? Okay. Yo, the video for this joint out right now. The official second single off K4G 1.5. Believe. Directed by none other than my man Sean Odell. You know what I'm saying? Big City Grind and Seven the Panther getting it in real heavy right now. We going in. Oh. Wait. They say I'm destined to rule, and I don't doubt it. The game is so crowded, I just wanna move. Just right around the block waiting, I know there ain't no way around it. Give me a minute. I'm trying to remember my life before losing my niggas, my confidence shaky. I don't think no one can save me, but I ain't crying no river. Don't get it twisted, won't let them take me. Put that on Lane Street, I give them pain till they can't eat. I pray for the souls of the livest who died on the same streets, and I wonder. Nah, really, I'm asking. Woo. Now we grown and we grindin', got a legit 9 to 5 and still jump in the booth, let the shine reveal. Don't mind taking yours to get mine for real. These young niggas dying from pills. I can't save the first, can't get to the last. That's Jim how it feel. They carry that mask while I bet my soul to whoever may pass. While they in the whip and they letting it blast. Talk to your boy, walked away from that crash. Smoking this haze with this hash, just trying to forget how it feel to be last. I'm saying. I need to know. Quest, I got you, homie. Maybe I need meditation, not medication. What is you taking? I've been at the bottom, I know how it feels to be shaken. I rose from the basement, deep in my grind, no concept of time. Make me wonder just where the days went. The streets asking when I'ma make it. BNC pills, what is the matrix? Started my journey from nothing. Now I got nothing to lose. Just living a gamble, who making the rules? Get every hood jumping, it can't be the shoes. Now tell me. Yeah. My destiny right at the door, I swear on my mama, them, you want no problem. You can ride the wave to free or die a slave, homie, my life all I got to give. Put that on Robert F. Williams, no love for the law, and 1 in the 4, the conflict is crucial. Y'all playing 2K, smoking hay in the farm, my eyes on the ground till the day that I'm gone. The lust in they eyes from the way I perform, they ain't made a change for the weight of my charm. I'm betting on me, it's a rap if I'm wrong. I'm saying, dawg. Hey, somebody tell. One of the truest, no way your brother can fail, I'm destined to do this. These rappers be plotting, feel like it's no yard in Scotland, these niggas is clueless. This has come up and they run from Henny and juice till I'm punch drunk. This album a breath of fresh air, no need to compare your style out of dump truck. They wantin' beef if they creep, saw the nose off the pump. Got the 2/5 on, hold them crisscross, make whoever close jump, nigga. We not the same, cuz. Yeah, I was born to be king. I've been grinding out here doing my thing. Biggie said it was a dream. I'm on fire, never losing my steam. Put that on my thumbs. I do it for the team. Sound chamber still, long as I breathe. It's the wave, stop sleeping, cuz. Reppin' that 253, the world mine. and that's just what I believe.
Now we so on what we free.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. If anybody know me, y'all know how hard standing still is. So I had to lose the mic stand. I gave it a shot. I tried. You know what I'm saying? I gave it a shot. But that's all I could do for you. You know what I mean? Hey. So what we got next, man? Because I'm so confused. I'm not real sure what's happening. Oh, that one? Look. Everything moving at tortoise speed. Complicating the painting, capturing more than me. The framework, Salvador Dali. Wish it was more than things, but chicks will let you fertilize their mind just to abort your dreams. How is love even a valid emotion? And why is it religiously pumped to the hopeless? Distort your focus, approach with caution. It'll lift you to cloud nine, give you a push. Watch you nosedive and meet you where gravity leave you just to be sure you broken. About to hit fatal to pose some questions, I'm sure he's smoking. The world colder thanks to Corona. I'd rather have the crackheads, get them tanks off the corner. You feel worse than the virus, the net spreading it for you. Still thinking about, I'm a glutton for torture. Thinking about work holding the Mac to my flaccid employer and watch him die from hate. Wait, why am I awake? It's too early for the way my mind thinking. 6 a.m. up smoking and drinking. No one to talk to, feeling lost, dude. I know something wrong, I ain't even blinking. It's too early for the way my mind thinking. 6 a.m. up smoking and drinking. The facts are the road to riches long. Just praying I'm that strong. I don't think I'll make it that far. How the space needle don't leave the earth. How elected officials don't put the people first. Why is it my life is a constant pain and I fear I can't maintain, but Allah keep me free of a hearse. Why the fans abandon the crew? I shouldn't worry, I ain't really got many to lose. Sitting on the floor of the stool, smoking this green crack, this Jordan in the 4th floor, destined to bring the team back. It's too early, ain't even rose, and I need a nap. That 2 hours of sleep was a tease, my mind fatigued, facts. Drinking honey jack, think I'm losing my mind. Drunk at 6 in the morning, son, that's a troubling sign. Run every day like I ain't still falling further behind. Still at my peaks, just had to learn the valleys are part of the climb. This quest for greatness got me getting dressed, holding the 9. Straighten my tie, set for overtime. Let's go. It's too early for the way my mind thinking. 6 a.m. up smoking and drinking. No one to talk to, feeling lost, dude. I know something wrong, I ain't even blinking. It's too early for the way my mind thinking. 6 a.m. up smoking and drinking. The facts are the road to riches long. Just praying I'm that strong. I don't think I'll make it that far. Yeah. Shout out to my G Quest on the beat. K4G 1.5 out right now, man. Quarter-inch keys, woo! You are walking a tightrope, no net in the scope of a flow vet. Plenty years, plenty tears, grind hard, no rest. Walked in the shootout, no vest. Rider for life, get it right, no lefts. Final exam, exiting the amateur ranks. Consider this a protest. Pause, let them catch up, or worst case, they stuck. How it's gonna take cues from Howard and Duck before I cook they goose. Take a gander at the 4 alarm stairs as your man crack the soul glow. Tell America welcome the last dragon beat. They better bomb first, but you show enough, let their hands speak. All you gon' see is stars if we versus overtime rhyming. Have a seat and let the God work. Weapons of mass destruction on beats. Ain't nothing sweet, unleash the flavor till a star burst. You can get it now or later. Basquiat hip hop, peep how my art work. This that tactile, lay 'em down music. Diet plan, you should probably duck the pound, stupid. Whoever want it can get it, boy, I'm grown. Why you think I'm kidding? If it's on, it's on. This that tactile, lay 'em down music. Diet plan, you should probably duck the pound, stupid. Whoever want it can get it, boy, I'm grown. Why you think I'm kidding? Quarter-inch kings, the sound chamber. great as a piece of cake, but you need a slice. Niggas gotta eat, kind-hearted with the evil, like boy with the lie. This lash out of his drama for the fam. This my freedom iris. Back to the present. Wait, was I discussing my gifts? That sound like clumsy bakers or them pie flips. Let me guess, you El Chapo with the Glock low, selling princess and snot nose, pockets deeper than potholes. Please, I cock and squeeze, you feel the breeze through these bottles. Exit wounds the size of basketballs. It's a casket called ball like John Sutton, but I don't deal with trash at all. Don't ask, I ain't heard your album, dog. Link with the homies beyond the border. I'm just the average Joe, push my button, hollow slide, and I'll make it a total slaughter. Back up if the shoes fit. I was ill when I was young, even iller now. Bet your man holler if you hit. Let's go. This that Tack Town, lay 'em down music. Diet plan, you should probably duck the pound, stupid. Whoever want it can get it, boy, I'm grown. Why you think I'm kidding? If it's on, it's on. This that Tack Town, lay 'em down music. Diet plan, you should probably duck the pound, stupid. Whoever want it can get it, boy, I'm grown. Why you think I'm king? Huh? Quarter inch kings, 7 to Pantha. Shout out to the whole T-Dot. Yeah, I know Seattle the real 6, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Cool. I don't know how many of y'all tuned in right now. Hey, North Carolina, what's cracking? How y'all doing? I want to dedicate this song to my man Dancy Beats. You know what I mean? Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Well. Yeah, dancing on the beat. Whoa, North Carolina in the house. North Carolina in the house. Tack Town, what up? Look, what you know about getting it from the mud, moving stealth cause the Jake's hot. Turning a little to lots before you stay prop. Me and the team used to rap and bitch cracking all black for a couple beans. Mind frame of a young gun ready to spark. Now it's the Travolta way. Be cool, what part of that you don't get, shorty? Watch a G move with dancing on the beat. 7 turn a studio session to carnage in the streets. Word, bro. This is Purge Flow. SNY had low. Got wifey on the phone, Spotify. Knocking Jeremiah. Trying to set the mode. Told her call her Asia homie. The session been kinda hard. Need that Eminem. Massaging Minaj when I pause. Mommy know the deal. Me being a simp ain't in the cars. Feeling like a fish house day. Might even hit the mall. All eyes on the G. Respect for the real. Haters gon' hate. Just stay on your swivel and keep it all safe. Cause if a nigga broken, you not. Ain't gotta be Vegas, but you gon' strip or get Tupac if you don't bust a few shots. Dolo at the bar, hoodied up, taking a few shots. I'm low key, niggas still asking when something new drop. It's coming and everybody gon' get it like a flu shot. Acknowledge power when in my presence. This is the essence, Carolina nigga making West Coast moves. Haters break fast. I've been on the show with her with the toast dude. Let's go. Channel my energy, trying to keep the wave strong. This is not a test, you riding, get your bang on. My mind cloudy, that's probably why I brainstorm. Sparking trees, dancing through the rope. Better hang on. Power the only thing they respect. So either bow down or cut the check. If it's on, what they gon' do? Who they gon' call? Flow wasabi hot. Nigga, we bro. You must have me mistaken for some other breed. Starving artists ain't a metaphor. I'm trying to eat. Laughing at your little local clout that you dying to keep. While I'm finessing and blessing regions beyond your reach. Nigga, take a seat. You lacking in class. Don't know the science and ain't doing the math. In this pursuit of the cash, not a predator. Better pray it's all low with the fam. You don't know what kind of monster I am. Now let's go.
Channel my energy.
Trying to keep the wave strong.
This is not a test.
You ride and get your bang on. That's probably why I brainstorm. Sparking trees, dancing through the rope. Better hang on. Power the only thing they respect. Money come first, so either bow down or cut the check. If it's on, what they gon' do? Who they gon' call? Flow wasabi hot. Nigga, we raw. Power the only thing they respect. Money come first, so either bow down or cut the check. If it's on, what they gon' do? Who they gon' call? Flow wasabi hot. Nigga, we raw.
253.
To NC.
Y'all know what it is. Dance.
7 to Pantha. Sound chamber in the building. Ooh. New video out right now. Demons. Produced once again by Sean Odell with the assist from Eric, Mr. America. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Look, I can hear it when I'm sleeping, but they speak when I'm wide awake. Flying out of control and struggling to find the brakes. Can't even scream no more, so lost can't even put my finger on my dreams no more. Why should I? Walls closing in, Allah don't let me fold again. Just another on life's mountain, a hopeless myth, but it can't be. I can hear the evils wailing like banshees, winds frozen, I can't breathe. Crazy what we fear and love the most is what we can't reach. A war of mental can't sustain peace, but when it's do or die, the last question you wanna be asking is who am I? And even worse, when the answer just inspires suicide. My thoughts floating to a dark place, no light in sight and still no place for you to hide. Gravity holds you down, fear just pushes you aside. The results will make you lose your pride. They even ask why I changed my reply. I'm simply trying to regain something akin and control of my brain. I'm not insane, just damaged. Ain't no service station for pain that you can't manage. I'm past the point of a bandage. Close my eyes, see the hole of every gun a nigga brandish. Make me wonder why I'm here. Most of my brothers vanished. Everybody that I seen drop, leaking on the street top, never goes away. They still walking with me. Stop. All the days I wake up and I'm so defeated, clinging to the hope. Someone got me on the scope, about to send me to the essence, cause it's way too hard to cope when I can't even speak on what really provoked my lack of hope. I wanna leave so nobody I have to know, but niggas that want out be the last to go. They say I'm dark, but this is me being rational. Stressing, losing my mind, and they got the cash to smoke. I know my kids are nothing like me. Invest, connect, or end up with nothing like me. A lot of niggas feel the same, they came from nothing like me. Prepared for death, clearly fearing nothing like me. The more people, the more alone I feel. Lost in my thoughts, like the love they showing can't be real. Cause I'm far from perfect, closer to worthless. So I expect the worst, I'm sure I deserve it. Even recording this making me nervous. Bearing my soul, never been easy, like what's the purpose? I walk through Anchorage in the dead of January shirtless before I make a single attempt to avoid the hearses.
Whew. 7 to Panther. Come on, give it up for this
Man.
guy. Give it up for him, but how you can give it up for him is by going to one of his many social medias and the places that you can stream his music on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Google Play, on iTunes, on Spotify.
Or if you really fuck with me, you can go directly to 7thepanther.bandcamp.com and buy my shit.
Straight up, get it from there.
So, huh? Oh yeah, and I got my own Pandora station. In case y'all didn't know. Whew. It ain't a whole lot of independent artists walking around that can tell y'all that. So y'all fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
What about MySpace? Friendster?
Jesus.
AOL Online?
Holy hot rocks.
Ooh.
I think they got one of those discs with my face on it. Trust One, what up, man? Shout out to my man K-Do. Congratulations on Oklahoma City, bro. Yeah. Yup. It's murder for hire. Track make me feel like I'm Chris from The Wire. We beef and keep everything south of your part low. I'm stamping your date to expire. Outcome of tragedy, so sad to see, but niggas gon' learn in the fire. This one a hit. I call my little Nina big. These niggas gon' burn when I light her. Told them I'm ready. Already sick with the flow. Just gotta get to the dough. Promo with Joe. Just cut the check and I'm with it. See me for what freebies a no. This is the ultimate rush. Punching back, busting with trust. This is that proven raw. Loaded and locked, I'm a shooting star. They know who we are. North Carolina, I'm still in it, killing it. Tacoma said thank you, they feeling it. Young Bunchy, the voice of the militant, riding for freedom. We know who the villain is. One time for Mumia, I'm bringing my soldiers and kicking the door of the prison in. New era Gaddafi, so when I say go kamikaze, I'm not talking Eminem. You weak for a necklace, better get Geico. You talking so reckless, it's cool at the top. I bought things to protect it. Mumble my name on your records, a death wish. We up in Homestead, I'm thinking breakfast. Chest smooth, strappers, my passes, so checking security. Who don't need your protection? Niggas get rowdy, I'm airing the section. Wait, nobody builders we flexing. Pay close attention and learn. Gotta grind it for a minute, dawg. This something these cats gotta earn. I heard your album, you liar. Who penned that babble you buying? Homie, if you need a writer, you should probably retire. I got my foot on the gas, go ahead, cut the brake line. Niggas ain't slowing up, going too hard on the Henny. Just keep me in step with these cookies we rolling up. High as the light bill, rolling them tight still. I do not wanna come down. As if this a teaser, son, bring me a pound and bump the beat to 10 and give me the crown. 7. Oh man, that was fun as hell. This right here is water with lemon and lime in it.
And a couple other things.
As sure as I am an albino polar bear. Oh, cheers, my man. Cheers. Oh man, what's next? What's
Why
next?
not, ref? Why not, ref?
Okay, so before I do this, I need to give a disclaimer. Because I talk a lot of shit about people rapping over their vocals. But since y'all wanted to hear new shit, and it's not quite ready, I might be rapping over my vocals on this one just a little bit. But it's cool because I don't really know the words that well. So whenever I don't know something, I'm going to shut the fuck up and let the song play. You know what I'm saying? Why Now? Produced by my man Fred Benz off the new album, which I will not tell you the title of. Nah, you already know. Off the new album, Here I Am. Coming sooner than you think. But not as soon as I was hoping.
I was just typing it in, so if you don't want me to say it,
Oh,
tell
yeah,
me
it's
now.
all good, man. Here I Am, coming soon. We live in Entertainment Sound Chamber. We back at it again. I just did that song.
Oops, my bad.
Oopsie. Y'all having a good time? I hope y'all enjoy yourself, man. Like, for real. Because I'm having a ball right now. Anybody know me know this is like, I can do this all the time.
The world is so out of control. Nobody else the way you see it, man. Or you can share your thoughts with the people and hope they understand.
Is this so close, still seemingly far away? Why it's hard to muster up even a smile a day?
My talent highly
Regarded, but they ain't copping things.
Wait, oh yeah, I got it. The game set up a start, but
Artists to stay broke,
luxury living so tempting,
but we afraid to hope.
and my better than dudes
With a larger audience,
Why I spit facts,
but they cup and call it a fraudulence. Why I spin bars, keep me on police radars. Why it's devilish to be black, but doctors play God. Hip hop is in the game, but we being trumped by the race car. My fate deeper, gatekeepers shaky cause my face dog. Nose to the bricks, dog. Since before I could whip cars, rapping and robberies. Had no time for knocking bricks off, stay on the D pause. Evil lurking with the pitchforks, they fear the gifted. Now they enamored with what I spit for. Every dream I ever had already came true. Couldn't I see it? Waiting for someone to blame, dude. Am I slaying your top 5 on my worst day? I've been a problem, new bomber since my first day. Every dream I ever had already came true. Couldn't I see it? Waiting for someone to blame, dude. Am I slaying your top 5 on my worst day? I've been a problem, new bomber since my first day. It took me 15 years to get to your ears. The one that should have been on it, stunting and show fear. So many lyrically limp losers get to the dough. Wait. Oh yeah, they seeking K-Dot status, rapping like Coolio. They wanna see me hang, it's over, no roofie though.
talent no longer a factor, only the money talk.
Man.
Sad. But look, my heart and soul on a record don't get respect. Yeah. These suckers touring, I'm slaving.
To make this check clear,
All of a sudden,
I'm buzzing. Terry Rose here, boomerang and thoughts keep me marking smart. This is GOAT tier.
haze lit high as giraffe tonsils.
When the smoke clear,
Writing the final chapter of a
legacy
odyssey.
is so clear.
They wanna see me win.
Hater soldier shine.
Already put the work in.
These verses is overtime.
Probably would've snapped.
Trying to do this with a sober mind.
Seconds talk, I watch these dummies clock.
Still don't know the
Who
time.
know facts are, I never be a star,
But I'm cool with it.
Explain the maze I saw.
But I stayed cause I'm just too gifted. Every dream I ever had already came true. Couldn't I see it? Waiting for someone to blame, dude. Am I slaying your top 5 on my worst day? I've been a problem, new bombing since my first day. Every dream I ever had already came true. Couldn't I see it? Waiting for someone to blame, dude. Am I slaying your top 5 on my worst day? I've been a problem, new bombing since my first day. Every dream I ever had already came true. Couldn't I see it? Waiting for someone to blame, dude. Am I slaying your top 5 on my worst day? I've been a problem, new bombing since my first day. Every dream I ever had already came true. Couldn't I see it? Looking for someone to blame, dude. Am I slaying your top 5 on my worst day? I've been a problem, new bombing since my first day. Here I am on the way, yo. Shout out again to my daughter Radiant for the cover art. Okay, so if you've seen the cover art, you probably was like, what the fuck is that? Okay, so the original title of the album was The Unknown, and that was why that particular artwork was chosen. Not just because my daughter did it, but because it represented to me the unknown, because I looked at it and I was like, it's dope, but I don't know what it is. So let's go with that. I'm not sure if y'all know about me and Biz's track record, man. Like we've been going kind of crazy over the few years. You know what I'm saying? We dropped Open Bar, which was my first release after I moved out here to the West Coast. He did Get Enough on Mad Volume 1. Then we did Black 7 right behind that. You know, just a lot of dope shit coming down the pipeline, man. So y'all heard Kobe, Benz did that. man, I can't even put it into words what We Live in Entertainment has done for me and for what they've done to enhance the the visibility of my career. So thank you, Fred Benz, Big Bruh said, hey man, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's next, man? Another record I don't know? Oh Lord. Okay. Food for thought. Crunch time, my life's spinning in a troubled state. Too many obstacles, not enough options. My humble take is after all the tears and trying to dodge raindrops the size of dolphins. Too often I'm still drenched, looking for the kill switch. This Ferris wheel's a real challenge. Equilibrium shaky, searching for real balance. Cause a part of me is tainted so deeply the night was pointless. It ain't me, it's the voices that sing sweetly with such misguided information. It's a shame to know we on the bench. The train left the state 7 days ago. I'm feeling weak, bumping this killer priest, hoping for some basic instructions on the next move. Life's a beat, and if she out of line, then I check her. But these chess moves about to take it to where heaven is, a place where rappers never been. Less dues paid. Bill of sale say he should have been the next dude. I agree, my patience is wearing thin. Newscasters still remind me society's driven. Only issue the drivers are blind. We could be more. Every city same as be more. Truth is, I'm tired of struggling. Know what I need? Be more. It's like I'm stranded on a seesaw. Elephant on the other end laughing. I'm feeling dizzy, dog. You about to hear a thug cry cause my bones are busy breaking under the weight of the hand that the world trying to give me is red. Regardless if you found or you lost, it's just a little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought. A little food for thought, yeah. Just some food for thought. A little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought. Yo, E. Yo, E. He is not paying attention. Mr. DJ, next song. Hey, if you a DJ and you DJing the show, watch the artist. We'll tell you when to go to the next one. I feel it. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I love that record, man. Like,
I was feeling that one too.
I love that song, man.
I was
but like,
feeling it.
I'm afraid that I was gonna get like 8 bars into the second verse and then be like, oops. Yeah, I don't even care what it is. Just play. Hey, you know what? Actually, you know what I want? You still got the stuff from last time too? Yeah. Can you play "See Me in It"? What now? "See Me in It"? Yes. I fucking love this song. Unfortunately, it got shot down by my manager as the next single, so it's okay. Harry was like, eh. Shout out Dirty Harry. Thank you. Eat a Mad Assassin, what's up? I know you probably on the clock right now, but yeah. Beware the sharks, there's blood in the pool. I'm starting to drool. We building a dynasty, I brought the tools. That's why these lanes be jocking my cool. The hottest, the dropping, so don't be confused. Wordsmith that don't know the meaning of lose. North Carolina till I'm in the tomb. But tag me the spot where I'm making my moves. Ooh. Smoking this Zydeco and watching the ops while they plotting. I'm paranoid, niggas know. Make a false move and the blick will blow. You want thoughts cause they hot but they in the snow. I'm reaching for heights I ain't hit before. Sound chamber in back of me, victims get ate. It's that mamba mentality. You'll battle death when you battle me. Quest hit the king with a lob. I'm on this Dutch full of fog that keep me high as the rafters beat. What? Come on. I want all of the smoke. How we living, no joke. Let the laughter cease. All white pretty kings in a dark caprice. Yes. On a mission to spark the beast. Feel like Coons to my nigga. We far from free. Roll another wood, son. Word to Carter G. The pain of my life such a part of me. Right. Hard to tell if it's inflicted consciously or if it's just the evils that's haunting me. For the lives I corrupted so wrongfully. Call me a menace. I'm a survivor to the letter. Yes. If it's about $1 bunch you trying to get it, you best clear the lane. You ain't riding with him. Now let's get it. Let's get it. The game already played. Can't you see me in it? Sound chamber, we the wave. This can't be prevented. Pull up back in like you brave. You should reconsider. Paper to the ceiling. I see me in it. The game already played. Can't you see me in it? Sound chamber, we the wave. This can't be prevented. Pull up back in like you brave. You should reconsider. Paper to the ceiling. I see me in it. Put your hands where my eyes can see. I bust a rhyme at extinction level, always an event if it's about the king. Gotta choose between clout and cream. How I write it so rise and hold down the team. Scuff my felines, dodge the death inside my dreams. Ain't no alternate ending, either niggas winning or y'all losing weight. I provide the steam. I just want the paper, the rest will come later. We build it together, make this a COVID, let it infect the nation. No quarantine that can save them. Smoking hydro with my day ones. High as a cumulus, that's how we doing. This future is now and I can't run. First class with a hiney and tuna fish. SCP with the movement is easy and Q with the ruthlessness. Hard as MC Ren, yellow belly men. Gotta see the doc, hope the future slip. Die on the table, you haters. Life ain't doing me no favors. Alpha male with fuego flavor. Ain't no checking for, we can tangle later. Money talk, that's my favorite language. Fire the coat like I'm blazing paint. Ain't no love, don't get that mistaken. I don't need a hug, though what I'm embracing. Nell Carter, watch with 7 breaking. Grinding for a line with no hesitation. You better get low when the weapon raising. These niggas so gangsta is entertainment. Now let's get the game already played. Can't you see me in it? Sound chamber, we the wave. This can't be prevented. Pull up back in like you brave. You should reconsider. Paper to the ceiling. I see me in it. The game already played. Can't you see me in it? Sound chamber, we the wave. This can't be prevented. Pull up back in like you brave, you should reconsider. Paper to the ceiling. I see me in it.
See me in it. Sound Chamber Productions, man. 7 to Panther. Quest. Y'all already know, man.
K4G 1.5. Bridging the gap. We coming, nigga. Quest for Greatness 2 is on the way. Don't get it twisted. Hey man, look, me and Quest make beautiful music. I don't know if y'all know, the first Quest for Greatness came out in like 2015. So like, people that know me since I moved out here might not know nothing about that because I ain't moved to the West Coast to 2016. So like, if you ain't up on like if you heard K4G 1.5 and you like that, go back to you have to go to Bandcamp to hear it. Go to Bandcamp and check out Quest for Greatness, the original Quest for Greatness. And the song Food for Thought that I did is on that album. There's a video out for that as well, produced by my man Otrocity. Shout out to Otrocity. Shout out Top Brew, the whole Mighty to the Sword. Ilpo, OC, and the whole Watts. Sheesh, man. I know so many people, I don't even want to get started with shout outs because I could go with that for hours. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Tack Town, everybody, man. Got love for y'all. Don James, literal, what up, yo? What else you got over there?
How about the veteran off?
The Veteran.
You want to do the veteran?
You said off. What is off?
Lift off?
Oh, the Veteran, definitely. The Veteran, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know, some of y'all don't even know, man. I've been going at this for a minute. The album that this is on Spotify, iTunes, all that. The album born with this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man D. Dan Status on the beat. Whoever gets 7 confused with a new jack, I've been hot since the pyramids was random rocks, and now I gotta prove that. I came from run the chain, cocking the tool, back to hot 16s and hooks that make a stadium a deaf fuse clap. It's like the beat and me conversing a certain other direction, but the need to get it out is burning. I came up in the era of rock, came PE and BDP. When you see me, you see in the game. I weathered the pain, but no pops, the dope game and more cops. When the chains go pop, that's when you hear the flow stop. And every now and then, when it's cold outside, that's when we ride on pump pigs and hell deep and blow shots. I ain't going back to jail, my niggas need me. If you try to jukes me, I see you in hell. I dismiss the stick up kids that handle my biz, riding hard for more than 10 years. You know who I is, come on.
I don't think they know, man. You better tell them.
I'm the veteran, only nigga I ain't never met a nigga better than. Lyrically hitting you in your head again. Niggas want war, 7 back with his click.
That's what's up.
I'm the veteran, only nigga I ain't never met a nigga better than. Lyrically hitting you in your head again. Niggas want war, 7 back with his click. Hold up. Play yourself like the boy won't squeeze it. That's dumb like Shaq going to Phoenix. And if I said it, I mean it. Who want bust lead? Hollows hop out of the floor and lift you off the floor higher than Spud Webb. 7 dope, man. Who wanted with son? I leave cats numb like every ball laced with a coke ram. These little dudes sweeter than slow jams. The program clear. I fear no man. I end your career. Yup. I pitch pain like John smokes the Don. Roll prolific 16. Spit it while y'all choke. Spree well niggas give you a fix. One flinch and your jaw broke. For playing tough guy with the wrong folks is on low. We ain't gripping the blood and we just thugging on beats that's so rugged. Every hood around bugging, but please take it serious. Your boy gon' ride worldwide like Xbox Live. Who want it with I? I'm the veteran, only nigga I ain't never met a nigga better than. Lyrically hitting you in your head again. Niggas want war, 7 back with his click. I'm the veteran, only nigga I ain't never met a nigga better than. Lyrically hitting you in your head again. Niggas want war, 7 back with his click. Wait. You said you got lift off?
Got lift off.
Hey, Esco, I told you I got you, right? Let's do that. I didn't remember the last one, but I got you on this one. The intro off the album Crown Chronicles. It's also on all platforms right now, produced by my man Jay Esco. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do it. Hey, homie, the grind got me feeling no, but now it's my time and they feel it too. Guess they assumed I was all talk, so 12 on that body, I'm still a coon. The worst kind of neighbor, you stitching the hating, I'm sending her lows to your living room. Baby, sit up on deck, she can get it too. Barrel hot as the Beatles in Liverpool. Feel like I want the crown, I'ma get it too. Smoked out and route to an interview. My fellas been rocking since Jigga Who. Need a blueprint, watch how a nigga move. Up and away, headed to LA. Roscoe's on the brain, I'm thinking fool. Like Lika with Ian Tarzan, I get Henny and cannabis just cause I'm in the mood. Whoever run up, I'ma give it to. They him, his broad, his niggas too. They're running their pockets. If it ain't for profit, then really what y'all niggas getting to? Hit the jacuzzi, we make a movie. Feature film starving a chicken too. One of them my wife, man, this is my life. But y'all niggas wish I could live it too. Glad I got low in that pistol blue. That fool'll be dead if my clicker knew. Wrong time or place, that never forget a face. That dummy gon' get it soon. Just cut the check and go. No, I was not born with a silver spoon. No watches or chains, South Chamber the gang. And we on our way, just give us room. Homie, crown me. Chopper airing out the building if these niggas crowd me. Chronicles of a king. Ain't you glad you found me? On everything, 7 taking over, don't believe? One more time. Hey, homie, crown me. Chopper airing out the building if these niggas crowd me. Chronicles of a king. Ain't you glad you found me? On everything, 7 taking, don't believe? Just watch me, nigga. Watch me. Hey! Hey! Ooh, that is so much fun. What we got left?
I got Ghost in Me.
Oh,
Ghost
okay.
in Me all night.
Ghost in me. Let's do that. Ready Ron, what up? Shout out Ready Ron, Mojo Bond, Soul the Interrogator, Jules Cypher, Marcion Jamel Moxie. Shit, everybody, man. I know way too many fucking people. Shout out Julie C. Hey, son, yo. I'm done. Let's do it.
Ready?
Mama Nikki, what up? Look, I paid my dues on the corner with the lost souls. Mortgage in the present for a future I did not know. Till the devil got hold of everything close to me. Now it's like everything that came before goes to me. No sixth sense applied, since the skies talk greasy. Like a smoker won't spark the cig, commence to fry whoever on the menu. The carnage tenfold. If I see son a rat, when he rap, the Panther put the mouse in danger till it's pinfold. Prisoner, conscious, riding to the pinfold, reciting plain sight till I implode. I'm talking art when I say the metal drawn. These black ops, you gon' know what's war when the desert storm. No game, ride away with this cascade to bring you that new loose screws and all. Don't be the Fruit Loop, getting sniped through his coupe group. Oscar niggas ought to be part of Shia LaBeouf's group, humbly crushing these bumblebees. Now who want it be? I'm so stupid. Yo. What? Hey. What? Hey. What? Hey. What? Hey. What? Hey. I treat the stage like the octagon. We bumping heads, hope a medic in your entourage. Murder moves convertible, throw punches till your top is gone. Marshall laying the law, most of y'all are gone. Coming up short, long line at the funeral. Don't deal with whack rappers, so no bad made beautiful. Baby boy, this Bing Rain slang is undisputed, so be easy when the team wild. If Bunchy on the feature seat, I'll spaz and make the walk from your seat to the booth feel like the Green Mile. Executing excellence so dope it make the fiend smile. We can fight it out in the street, outcome shocking. I'm a monster, you ain't seen Guile? Look, I'll be the illest till I'm senile. Kelsey with the grammar so high, I think I seen Niles. Tell your girlfriends it's poppin' 253 style. Ron, stay ready with the beats. I'll bury the ops written a freestyle. What? What? Hey! 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 What? Man. Hey, Ron. Thank you. Fabricated images. 7 to Panther, Ready Ron Beats. It's on the way, yo. It's so much music coming. If y'all like, dog, y'all can understand why I don't remember the words if you knew just how many rhymes I write. This is crazy. It's crazy. Whoo. What you got left over there, man? Tell me what you got. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all night at all.
No, all night.
No, because
I got.
trying to see what else we got in the
I think
stash.
we did all of them, man.
We did all of them.
We did all of them.
Fucking A. You don't even feel like I've been rapping that long. This is crazy.
Believe? Did we do believe?
We did believe. We did believe.
We did BTG.
We did BTG. Yeah, yeah.
We did
yeah.
all night.
Nah, not doing that one.
Power.
Did power.
Yeah, that's what I got, man.
Jeez Louise. So I tell you what, this one I think I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna get y'all acapella, and then I'm gonna get off your nerves, cause like, I mean, I might not be getting on your nerves. It's just my self-consciousness to be feeling like, damn, I've been rapping for a minute. Maybe they sick of me. But if you like real hip hop and you in the bars and shit, there's no way you could be sick of me. So let me stop bullshitting. But I'm not gonna freestyle per se at the moment. I'm just gonna kick a verse without no beat behind it, if that's okay with y'all. So oh yeah, I was given two choices. Speak my mind through these rhymes or join the mute voices. Why you think I run up in the booth boisterous? They said I'd never win, fall before I finish, but I'm better than I ever been. It's more than just tradition, it's the fear I prove these niggas right. So I push on through the dark, God give a nigga sight while I light the weed up. Cause with the game shifting and the wicked one holding the GOP Trump, it's only right I stay RBG'd up. Haters say nobody care, everybody lost, here we been going. They riding for the cash, not the cause, but I'm different. I rhyme to raise the mass, not applause. Pray they listen now despite my flaws. Just keep sleeping. Ain't no snooze button. I ain't getting the game to lose, cousin. Act ratchet, join the beast in a box at the tool bussin'. Let's make it plain, son. They say the sky is the limit. I say there ain't one. I'm rolling till I can't run. Whew. It used to be customary for me to start my day around 8 with like 2 L's to the face, trying to find my place in a game that only give you room to breathe if you lose yourself and adopt another nigga's reality. Actually, the propaganda that birthed 5-headed questions with 2-headed answers make imagination cancer. Plus, an idle mind is a sucker for false hope, kind of like a jail cell for us lost folks. That's why I paint the picture with broad strokes. Vivid depictions of this hell that we live in, trying to keep God close. They ask, why are we so cold? Because the Constitution closer to a page of Hitler's diary is that major. But not a block like a gas chamber. I played it all day like young DeAndre, trapping, trying to stack paper. We all left a small piece of our soul there, seeking new soil. Ain't no way to grow there, but they don't care. I used to hear it all the time on the block. Why you always got heavy jewels to drop? Why not just rock? Man, I've been passing out facial perms since 86. They just wasteless words upon these faceless herbs. I'd be dead wrong. Knowing we in a war for survival with politicians, the judges, attorneys, and 5-0, and the private-owned prisons gross millions off the new slavery. We here still starving, robbing, and stealing. They use the daily news to create villains so old ladies lock doors when we walk by. Traffic on the highway hazardous because we won't fly. World War III coming because Trump ass won't die. But I won't cry. I'm still fighting niggas since they been bombing the Olympics, dropping towers and using snipers to frighten niggas. We on post, fumbling through the haystack. The needle that we seeking is freedom. Who wanna take that? You know what I'm saying? 7 the Panther. Music on all platforms. Panther Politics, the podcast, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, and all of that good shit. You can find me on all social media platforms, 7 the Panther. On Instagram, it's 7 the Panther 253. On Twitter, it's 7 the Panther because my name too damn long. However you want to look at it, it really don't matter as long as you fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? One of the many heads involved with Cultureless. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline, man. I just hope that y'all here for it. Shout out to Pretty Kings for holding me down, always keeping me dipped, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sound Chamber Productions once again. We live in entertainment, 144,000 chosen few. The whole Wu-Tang, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole, if y'all only knew. I can't even tell y'all right now, but I will. It's coming. Believe that. 7 the Panther. Salute.
Yeah, 7 the Panther. Give it up. Go find him at all your favorite places to find MP3s, like he just said. And for all you old timers, AOL.com, Netscape,
At
Earthlink.
7 the Panther on MySpace Music.
If you own a Commodore 64, you're out of luck, buddy.
Yo,
But they're great machines.
yo, did you put K4G out on A-Track?
K4G 1.5 is out on 8-track, reel to reel. and 45s. You have to buy 3 45s to get the whole album.
Did you ever have an 8-track where you had to put that little piece of cardboard on the top so that way it would play right?
Man, yes. Hey, let me move this back in the view. Right now, I'm just a voice off the camera and shit. But like, yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, the
You're
8
still
tracks.
off camera.
I'm still off camera.
Yeah, go.
That's
Oh no, you're probably fine now. It's a lag.
Oh, see, man, he's looking
Ghost.
at the screen. Ghost rapper. I got the power. Hey, you ain't bullshitting though. I'm looking at this on the screen. I'm still not there. Like, what's going on?
No, yeah, you're coming back. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go to a quick break, but don't go nowhere because we're just gonna take probably like maybe 5 minutes, maybe less, to reposition a couple things, and we're gonna do a live broadcast podcast, and sit down and have a quick little discussion. So keep track of where y'all at.
Hey, I just want to say, man, shout out to Big Remo, Daryl Flood, Ty Cologne, Onyx Morales, Cam Manford, my little cousin Taffy, Kyle Fields, Farrell Brown, Zach Pearson, Timothy Graham, Malcolm Dwayne, Carmen Flynn, Harriet Burnett, Leah Atkins, Don Kim, Zakir Muhammad, all of y'all, man. There's too many names for me to name everybody. Doc Sim, Bron G, Frankie Lil John, what up, my brother? Young Kurt, the hype man. Josh Risberg, Shane Ramsey, yo, shout out, salute to all y'all, man. Larry Benito, Sire Music Group. Thank y'all so much, man. I see some names on here, people I ain't seen in a long time, people I didn't even know was still rocking with me, so I appreciate y'all so much. New music on the way. I ain't letting my foot off the gas yet, you heard?
We'll be right back, y'all. For real.
What is good, my
What's
man?
up, man?
Yeah, make sure that y'all check out K4G 1.5 Bridging the Gap, produced by Quest.
Yes.
Videos for Believe and
Yes.
Videos for Demons,
Yes.
produced by me and Eric.
Echo.
Yeah, it's Echo Entertainment, man.
I've been trying to hold off on saying it because I didn't know if y'all let the cat out the bag, but I can't keep it a secret anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, I had enough things come through that I had to create something. So, yeah, I had to create a business called Echo Entertainment, and that's out there. So at Echo Entertainment Seattle, and yeah, we'll get y'all going, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
But bro, y'all, you've been kind of busy lately, though.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
been going on
Oh,
with
yeah.
you, man?
It's a lot happening,
Tell me.
man.
So you actually hit the stage for the first time in
In a while,
In a
yeah.
while.
Yeah,
So tell us about the event, man.
Saturday, this past Saturday, I was at the Pay to Fee event in Seattle, in Africa Town, and it was so beautiful, man. To see all them people out there for one cause, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of everybody on the same page. It wasn't no violence, wasn't no wilding, like everything was dope, and people showed mad respect and love to all the artists, and it's been a while since I rocked in front of a crowd, you know what I'm saying, to see how people respond after the fact. Because, like, it's one thing when the music's playing, but when it's over, then you really get to see what people think, you know what I'm saying? So, just walking off the stage and having people like, yo, bro, yeah. And I was like, man, thank
That's
you.
what's up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That never gets old for me. Like, some artists get so into themselves that they, you know what I'm saying, they forget about the people they're making the music for. You know what I mean? And I'll never do that, ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, hell, without them, me making music don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it for myself at that point. Just saying.
No, definitely did that. So we shot the first episode of Cultureless,
Yes.
and we talked a little bit about that on, during the show.
Them bloopers was crazy, though.
Yeah,
The blooper.
if y'all haven't checked out that blooper reel, go check out that blooper reel because it's
I'm here to learn about black people.
yeah.
Oh man! All right, so go to Big City Grind on Facebook. You'll see a post about Cultureless. We got a blooper
Yeah.
reel.
Go to at Cultureless Documentary
Mhm.
on Facebook, and the blooper reel's there.
Man.
I don't know if we've ever posted it on BCG.
It's on my page.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's
Okay.
on my page.
Yeah,
Most
yeah. I mean,
definitely. I know
if you mess with any of us, then it's definitely out there. So yeah, definitely check that out. But no, I mean the reason I bring it up, I mean obviously shameless plug, but at the same time, it was so I did Pantha Politics with you.
Yes.
Shout out to Pantha Politics. Shout out to everybody that's been on there and really.
Which, by the way,
Help your
Panther
cause.
Politics is Seven to
That's my
Panthers
podcast.
podcast,
Mhm.
dude, which you got to check out. If you don't know about it already, listen to this man. It's a good podcast.
Absolutely.
Next episode with Natasha Nicole dropping tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna drop it the other day, but I was like, nah, let me fine tune and make sure everything's straight. And she gave a great interview. By the end of the interview, I was pissy drunk and my head was on the table like this.
Yo,
I gotta stop
can we
fucking
do
with
a
Natasha,
shout out to
man.
her anyways?
Yeah, we
I
can do a
gotta
shout out
stop
real
fucking
quick.
with
Alright.
Natasha.
Shout out to
Natasha Nicole. Ooh.
Did
Fluffers.
did you ever hear the story about that?
No.
So we did Rainier Avenue Radio back when we were. What show were we pushing? I can't remember.
Oh, man, that
it's
was
been so long.
Who
Anyway.
show were y'all on there?
We were actually on Dirty Harry's show.
Oh, word. Okay.
And Natasha wasn't able to make it, of course, because she's out there trying to make weight
All the time.
But her one request was, y'all gotta shout me out. Y'all gotta shout me out. And yeah. And we've been
Guess
doing
what,
it ever
people?
since.
Guess what? We shouted her out.
Yes.
We
So
gotta make sure we shout her out every
For
time.
real.
you know what I mean?
That's our girl.
Natasha
We love
Nicole.
her. Love her. Natasha Nicole. We love her.
But yeah, for
Hey there, man.
going back to Culturalist, the reason that I brought it up was it was our discussion through talking about Pantha politics and really just rapping back and forth, whenever we would meet up about different things. And my philosophy is if I'm passionate about something, if I feel that something is a part of me, then I try and learn as much as I can about it.
No doubt.
But it just wasn't feeling like enough. So you shouted out a couple books to me, a couple documentaries that I could watch. You even
Sean doesn't read.
forwarded me a couple things, and
Audiobooks.
it was that kind of inspired it, saying, okay, that's one person down, and obviously so much more to learn. But from there, it was a way of us discussing, okay, now how can we get it out to everybody else?
Right. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing right
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
like make it to where we can start to affect the masses, hopefully, and that was really my inspiration to create Cultureless, was
No
discussions that me and you had. So Cultureless, is being produced by Police State Music,
Whoop.
being produced by Echo Entertainment, being produced by Big City Grind Media,
You know what's crazy?
Sean O'Dell Art Studios, SOS.
The fact that you just said that makes me feel really bad because I shout out a lot of people all the time and I never say Police State Music and that's my company.
See, that's what you got me for, man. I'll never let it go, man. And the last producer on it is our other cast member that's not there, Terry Monstrosity.
Terry. That guy's hilarious.
Yeah, and definitely a force to be reckoned with. So if you guys have been watching the Fire Pit freestyles, you guys have already met Terry Monstrosity. Dude's got a different kind of flow to himself. Really thinks about every lyric, and so that's the cast of Cultureless, and we're going to be meeting up with different experts in certain things that we want to talk about.
Facts.
We're gonna talk to them. We're gonna hit some different areas, so it's not just gonna be Seattle based. We're gonna do a little bit of traveling for it.
Yeah. I like to travel.
Yeah, so that's kind of a long introduction to the show, but that just goes to kind of my line of questioning of with everything that the country is going through right now.
Oh yeah.
A lot of struggle out there, starting to make some progression, but, like you and I have already discussed, multiple times, it's, this is a drop in the barrel compared to what it needs to be.
Absolutely.
So what do you feel the next step is?
I mean, I think a lot of the stuff that like the problem I think that I see is that because it's always seemingly something with the police that triggers stuff, that people start focusing on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, that needs to be addressed because realistically speaking, in relation to the system, the police are the first people that we become familiar with.
Yeah.
I don't know any lawyers. Like when I was a kid, I didn't know lawyers, I didn't know judges, I didn't know bailiffs, I didn't know COs. All I knew was the police. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of people's introduction to the criminal justice system. And so, I mean, it has to start there because if that's the first line of defense for them, it's also the first line of contact for us.
Yeah.
So that it has to be improved there. But I mean, all the talk about defunding the police is one thing, demilitarizing the police is another thing. But I think education is the most important thing because when it's all said and done, if you can take away all the police you want,
Mm-hmm.
but if people are still walking around dumb and unaware of what's happening around them, it doesn't change anything. It's going to be more crime, and it's going to be less police to take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't want to do away with police. And some people may be shocked to hear me say that because FTP has been my calling card for years. But like, the reason why I say that is because there's so many police officers who are not from or familiar with the areas that they police.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what leads to a lot of these incidents. You know what I'm saying? So if there's a police officer from the south side of Chicago who grew up around in that neighborhood and knows people there, Laquan McDonald's situation turns out totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he's not some shook-ass rookie that just pulled up on the scene and immediately hops out his car and pulls his gun and starts shooting. Somebody from that neighborhood is going to be more, hey, Laquan, wait. I know your daddy. I know your mom. I know your grandmother. Let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on with you? Like, what's really going on? And if an officer is willing to stand up in between other officers and the person that they're pursuing, that person automatically becomes a hero to the community.
Yeah.
And that improves the relationship between the police and the community. So I mean, that's the first thing that has to happen. If that's what people want to focus on, then we have to focus on all the things that are going to improve the relationship between the police and the community. Because where I come from, we can't stand them. I don't care if you're trying to shake my hand. I don't care if you're trying to help me. I've never called 911 ever a day in my life because I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? If something's on fire, I'm not calling 911, even though I know the fire department's the one that's coming, because I know the police probably coming with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's hard being a quote unquote citizen of a country where you don't feel like law enforcement and the laws are supposed to be there to protect everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if law enforcement is supposed to be the ones that are making sure those laws are laws are being abided by, you can't enforce them for one set of people and not the others. You know what I'm saying? And you can't overly enforce them in one community and not enforce them at all in another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because anybody will tell you. I grew up in a neighborhood where a lot of people sold drugs, but I also knew who their plug was. And the funny thing is, all of these guys, if I knew 20 guys in my neighborhood selling drugs, all 20 of them was getting caked off by the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a white guy who lived 20 blocks away from where we live. You know what I'm saying? So he never went to jail. But all 20 of these niggas went to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, we just have to be more aware, man. It starts with awareness. You have to create awareness of what's really going on. And it's got to be. It doesn't have to. It's got to stop only being when somebody dies.
Yeah.
It's got to be a constant thing. If you constantly educate the people and you constantly educate the police, then you're constantly evolving the situation and making it better. It can't just stop with marching and protesting and holding signs. Signs don't stop bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Signs don't stop bullets. So, like, I'm all for it. I'll get out here and march with you and hold a sign and scream your crazy chants and all that shit. Just so y'all know, just for the record, my camera right there, right?
Yep.
Right there.
That's
just so y'all know, I am not with this marching shit, okay? The only reason I do it is because the people moving and I move with the people. Well, y'all ready to do something real, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. But me and my man Caution was talking. Shout out to Caution 365. All of these protests going on and all of these people standing in all these places gathered together like sitting ducks. Nobody's armed. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in Seattle, they had it right. They was out there strapped, and I give it to them. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says about my homeboy Raz. They was doing the right thing. Because you have to be prepared to defend yourself against the police, against the Proud Boys, against the Antifa, whoever the fuck coming. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. So, like, we went in Tacoma at the police department. I spoke, Caution spoke, and after we both spoke, we was both like, dog, we could have just got murdered up here talking this shit we was talking, and nobody out here strapped to defend us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. That go back to education, though. People got to know if you got a right to carry a gun, you can carry it wherever you need to carry it at. You know what I mean? And educate people on how to protect the protest, how to be security. Security is more than wearing a T-shirt and throwing people out of the club. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand principles. Like, where do you need to look?
Yeah.
I see people looking around. I'm like, dog, we standing out here in the open. Nobody check the rooftop. What if it's snipers up there? Y'all ain't even thinking. Like,
For real.
I don't know, man. I'm on some other shit, though. So, I can't even really get into too much of that. But, like, yeah, I'm on some other shit. So.
I don't want to get too deep. I know that there's a lot of discussion
Classic
that we're gonna
Sean.
have on some other platforms. A lot of things coming up. But right
Yeah, I
here,
can hear you, man.
I wanna jump back over to the music because
Okay.
you got a gang of things.
Boy, oh, boy.
coming. So, last time we talked about your creative style during COVID and how that affected you, and then we talked a little bit about the kind of I don't want to say rut, but you went through something where you were like, man, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Yeah, no doubt.
coming out of that, like I know like a couple things have happened recently that you're going to be able to announce pretty soon, that have kind of pulled you out of that and kind of revitalized your
Dirty
love.
Harry.
When you're coming through a mentality like that, and you're potentially looking at hanging it up, but then you're starting to see the light. How does that affect your creative style?
Yeah, could I just jump in there
Yes,
for just a
please.
split second? Was the last time this guy was here with us, he said he was quitting.
He said that he might.
That's
be
not
saying-
might.
He was about to finish. You guys are not making this dramatic at all. He didn't quit at all. Everything was fine. He said he was thinking about wrapping it up, calling it a day, moving on down the dusty trail. And now he's
The
back.
Dusty Trail. Oh man, the Dusty Trail is heavy.
Now all that other stuff Sean just said.
So yeah. So what's your creative style coming out of that?
It's funny because I normally follow the same format all the time when I write.
Mm-hmm.
I do the same things every single time. But like then there's just those odd moments, like when I'm riding down the street and an idea pops in my head and I have to pull my phone and be like, yo, and I'll rap like 4 or 6 bars into my phone and save it so that I can go back to it later. But the biggest thing that's changed is I feel like the inspiration that I was missing, that was making it hard for me to write, is starting to come back. Like it's kind of like those odd moments when I would get an idea that started not happening anymore, it's starting to happen again. So it's like I was riding down the street today and I happened to look over to the left and saw a sign, and it was just one word on the sign. And I looked at that one word, and from that one word, a whole verse popped in my head, and I was like, whoa, this ain't happened in a long time. Like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I think really, and I got to thank you guys for this. I think really finding somebody who says, hey, look, man, I heard your music. I think you're dope. I think we can make this happen. You know what I'm saying? For having somebody in your corner that can say that and really believe it, you know what I'm saying? That's different. So shout out to Dirty Harry for holding me down, man, and for, introducing me to some new people, new opportunities. Shout out to Mama Cita Loca for helping me build my website, which will be ready very soon, and helping me get my merch ready to fly. Like, it's just so many things that are starting to come together. Because, like, for a long time, man, it was just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard to really develop everything you want to put into play when it's just you.
Yeah.
I have to work anywhere from 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And I got a family to take care of. And then I got, other responsibilities outside of music. And not to mention, Pantha politics. Not to mention acting when everything opens back up and I can start auditioning for stuff again. So it takes a very, very disciplined train of thought to do all of those things and not fall by the wayside. And I had that discipline for so long. At a point, my mind just got tired. And was like, dude, I cannot do this anymore. Like, this is crazy. What are you doing right now? So I decided to subtract some things. And by subtracting those things, it was a matter of addition by subtraction. You know what I'm saying? So I was working on a book. I stopped working on it completely. I said, wait, I'm going to just take a time out from doing this. And, I took a break from the podcast for a while. And, even acting, I can't do that right now because there's no I can't audition for nothing. Nothing's going on. So I said, okay, so if I got to focus on anything outside of the norm, I'll focus on making music and doing the podcast. I'll do those 2 things, you know what I'm saying? And the music only because I promised so many people so many things, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm going to do a project with you, I got you. Yeah, I'm going to do a project with you, I got you. Yeah, okay, as soon as I'm done with these 2, I'm going to do a project with you too, I got you. So, like, in order to fulfill all of those things, it's going to take beyond the end of this year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And only because K4G 1.5 is to blame. Because it took the fuck off and I didn't expect it to. So, like.
That's his latest album.
No doubt.
Check it out.
K4G 1.5,
Catch
Bridging the
that
Gap,
on
man.
Everywhere you can find
Salute
music.
the Quest, man. Yeah, that project, yo, I'm so shocked at the response to that shit. I was like, it's only 6 songs, y'all crazy. But, like, they love it, man. And I'm like, damn, I'm glad y'all love it. I be listening to that shit like, why? It's just me. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Oh, man.
There are some different sides to you on that album, though. Like, because, I fucked with a lot of your old albums, too. But, and I've told you before, like, that album, like, it hits a little different.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know. There's a different side of you to that album, and I think that that might be something that people are gravitating toward. but along those same lines, so with that mentality of having to constantly be um, like laser focused on everything that you're doing, you've been in the game long enough. You've been able to kind of hone that craft and that ability.
No doubt.
How do you use that to inspire the future of rap for these kids coming up?
It's hard, man, cause these little dudes don't listen to nobody. But I take that back. Yeah, they do. They listen, but like you gotta, there's a certain way you gotta talk to them for them to listen. And I find that it's easier for me to teach them through the music than for me to just talk to them, because a lot of times they'll see you coming and it's like, oh, here come an old head. You could be 25 years old and you're an old head to these dummies. So I mean, like, whatever. But I mean, I don't take no offense to that because I was the same way when I was their age. So like, I get it. I understand. You feel like what you're doing is some totally new, revolutionary thing, and we don't know nothing about it. But you don't realize that what you're doing is exactly what we do. It just sounds different. That's all it is. And so, I think what it's gonna take is for older artists to stop being so defensive and stop being so put off by these young guys, and like do some songs with them. Like do some songs with them in their realm, and then bring them into your realm too, because then you start to show them the whole scope. So they start understanding, oh, it don't just got to be this way that we're doing it. Like we can incorporate elements of what they was doing too, and just keep it official. Because when you start eliminating the things that came before you, now it's not hip hop anymore. It's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't take away what Rakim did. I can't take away what KRS-One did. I can't take away what Nas and Jay-Z did. I can't take none of those things away. I have to keep elements of all of that stuff inside what I do in order for it to still be official. You know what I mean? So I think for me, the biggest teaching tool that I have is just continuing to make good music, and then to show these young dudes that, yeah, I'm older than y'all, but I can do what y'all do too. You know what I'm saying? But can you do what I do? You can't? Well, come here. Let me teach you. Let me show you how to do it. Because if you can't do what I do, you're going to go out here and you're going to, mess around and blow up and have a song that goes double platinum, and you're not going to know how to do a show. You're not going to, some guy's going to try you, and you're not going to know how to respond to him on the mic properly because you don't have any concept of what a battle is. You don't have a concept of what punchlines and things of that nature are in rap. Like a lot of the stuff they do is real vibey and wavy and whatever.
Yeah.
Some of it lacks a lot of substance, and I don't knock them for that, because some of them are so young they haven't experienced anything to have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Real. And then just my last question, Eric, if you have anything coming from North Carolina, coming over
NC.
here, you've been here 4 years now?
Yeah, man.
Just four? Just four?
4 of them. That's it. Yeah.
It's like a lifetime, huh?
The funny thing is, sometimes it feels like I've been here a lot longer. Sometimes I feel like I can't believe, really 4 years? God, that went by fast. Like, it just depends on the day, I guess.
How do you think that transition has affected your style too?
Yo, the funny thing about that is I've done more videos since I've been here than I did in North Carolina in all the years I was making music there. I've released more albums in a shorter span of time than I did over. But then again, and when I was in North Carolina, the game was different. Like rappers were taking a year to put a record out. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like motherfuckers drop an album every 3 or 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to see that up close and personal, to see how people work, to see how they grind. And I'm like, yo, I work just like that, but I just wait to put the product out. Like, I'll finish an album and sit on it for 6 months before I put it out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I don't have to do that anymore. The rules have changed. The streaming has changed the rules of rap, like of music, period. Streaming changed everything. Like, I could put an album out today and then put another album out Saturday if I want. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter. Like, it's not going to hurt anything from that first project if I put another project out, because people just go in and build playlists and listen to the songs they like.
Yeah.
And so I'm an album guy. I want to hear your whole project from top to bottom.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the single. I don't care what your single is. I want to hear your album, and I want to know that you took the time and you invested in that album and you created a full-blown body of work. But this is a single era. You know what I'm saying? So as far as it affecting my creativity, I've focused more on maybe creating that song that's going to resonate with more people, as opposed to just making the song that's going to fit the complete puzzle. You know what I'm saying? It's like 6 a.m. was perfect for K4G 1.5, but it was also perfect for, people who may be going through something similar. Demons, same thing. You know what I'm saying? And those two are the most popular songs off the album. So those are the songs where I got the most personal, because I don't usually do that. I give like parts of it, but like I've had glimpses of it in the past, but you know what I'm saying. I don't really do that. I choose to keep a lot of stuff to myself because I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be entertaining y'all. You know what I mean? So let me entertain you. What I'm doing is none of your business. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it can't be like that. Like these days, they want to know you. They want to know that the person. They want to know more than just what they hear on the record. They want to know who are you when the mic goes off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I tried to give them. I tried to.
Social media is crazy, man, because you're not just buying an album anymore. You're buying an album and then going into the dude's Facebook and seeing their whole life.
You're buying a person.
Yeah, so
It's almost like slavery. Like what the
Wow.
fuck?
Yeah, we've kind of gone backwards on that because it's everybody wants you to dance now.
Yeah, you know.
Dance, dance, dance. Do you think that the quarantine has really started to ignite you and set a fire underneath your feet?
Man, you know the funny thing is the quarantine thing has not affected me as much as some of my counterparts because of the job I do. So I'm out a lot with work. Most days I go to work 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I don't get home till 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evenings. But sometimes later than that, depending on the situation. But I think the biggest thing the quarantine effect did was it took away all of the outside noise, all the distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the stuff that normally get in the way of me writing what I want to write, and kind of make me lean a different way. I don't have those distractions anymore. So now, like, so when you hear 6 a.m., you hearing 7 the Panthers 6 a.m. It ain't something that I seen somewhere or something I heard somebody else doing, and I was like, yo, that's a good idea. Like maybe I should make my own variation of that. All of that, everything on K4G 1.5 was born from the mud. Like so, like. That's good and bad because you know artists being in close proximity and working together does inspire new shit. You know what I'm saying? But it made me dig deeper into myself. You know what I'm saying? And once I started doing that, it was kind of like, yo, it's a whole lot of stuff I ain't said. Like it's a whole lot of stuff that I've left on the table that probably needs to be out there. So that's one way. And then of course it takes the like all of the collaborations. A lot of the collaborations are out of the window because a lot of people are scared. Like they don't want to come out the house. A lot of studios aren't open, so it changes the way you create. And so I've done a lot of creating by myself, like nobody else around. I do a lot of my writing late at night with my headphones on, so nobody hears the beat I'm writing to. Nobody knows what I'm writing. Nobody has any clue what's going on, and I kind of like it that way, because now it's like when you hear the album, you're literally hearing something new for the first time. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear me while I was recording it. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be all on social media while I'm in the studio recording or none of that shit because I feel like what I'm creating is something that you're supposed to enjoy once I give it to you. If I give it to you too soon, you know what I'm saying? When you hear it on the album, it's not going to have the same effect because you heard this already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'll be laughing at dudes sometimes like, man, you Facebook Live every time you in the studio. Like, I heard your whole album already. Why would I buy it? I don't understand. Like, what's the point? I don't have a point to buying it now. Like, I heard the whole thing. So, that's a different thing. And then, it also gives you a chance to gain inspiration from different places that you may not have as much of a chance to grasp when you're running. You know, when everything's open, people are constantly going. And it gave me an opportunity to slow down and say, wait, you know, I haven't watched this in a while. Let me catch up. You know what I'm saying? So I watch something I haven't seen in a while, and that gives me inspiration. And I start watching something on the news, and I haven't watched the news in months because I've been running. You know what I'm saying? And that gives me inspiration for something. So all of that stuff starts to culminate and turn into, hey, guess what? You have a brand new idea that you've never had before. Do that. 6 a.m., Demons, bam. There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
I'm
And Believe even. Yeah.
yeah.
Believe. That was different. I mean, I thank Quest for that, though. He made the beat. I just had to ride it out.
Yeah. What's next for you, man? What's next for 7 to Pantha?
So Here I Am is coming, produced by We Live It Entertainment, featuring Sky Zoo, Frank D'Amato. Who else on the album? Sky Zoo, Frank D'Amato. Somebody else is on there, too. I can't remember who it is. Oh, my boy Zoe Grizzly. I'm tripping. Yo. That's crazy. So Zoe Grizzly's on there. After that, it's a lot of albums in the pipeline right now. Shooting Stars 2 with Trust 1 is coming. Fabricated Images with Ready Ron Beats is coming. Quest for Greatness 2 is coming. The SCP compilation is coming. I don't know if y'all heard So Hard to Do, but you know, that's me and my family, man. Like they I kept trying to tell people for years, and it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? SCP is a very formidable collection of MCs. So That's coming.
So Hard to Do is a dope track.
It's something else, man. I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's another project. East or West with my man Adam Meyer coming. And we've been working on that since I moved to Washington. So that's been 4 years in the making. And I'm about to do some work with my guy Fatal Luciano, man. If y'all ain't heard The Revenge of Oda Benga, it's out now. The new video Cook is out now. Energy Music out now. It's Fatal Luciano, produced by Mario Castellini. The album is crazy. My bro is like, I respect lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect all that flashy shit. So I respect lyrics, and he's one of the most profound lyricists I've ever heard in my life. So shout out to Fatal. Shout out to Anthony Danza. His new album drops on the 30th. The Metropolitan Effect. Shout out King Lee's. His album Stay Valuable is out now. The new single Vinyl. The video's crazy. Like, it's just like my Black Umbrella crew. They dope. They've been a big inspiration since I've been out here too. Shout out Raz Simone, Gifted Gab, everybody, man. Like, it's too many of y'all niggas, but one love, all of y'all.
All right, y'all. Well, that's Fire Pit Freestyle. I appreciate y'all coming out.
Oh, Jonathan Gant and VC. Swagger and Young, Anti-Salty Players Union, all of that. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. One love, y'all.
Don't forget about them. Don't forget about them.
I hope that they was watching too.
I hope so. If not, they'll catch the playback.
We got 7 to Panther.
That's 7 to
DJ Dangerous.
Sean O'Dell,
Dangerous.
Always.
The Fire.
And we can't
Always
forget
got the fire. And
Natasha Nicole.
All right. Thank y'all. Take it easy.
Stay fresh.
Peace.